In Super Tuesday.
Super Tuesday.
Super Tuesday?
As we enter into Super Tuesday, the Democratic Party is considering 5 candidates for nomination for the 2020 presidential election: Joe Biden, Mike Bloomberg, Tulsi Gabbard, Bernie Sanders, and Elizabeth Warren. So how did we get from over 25 candidates just a few months ago down to 5, with only 4 states having voted? A handful of candidates either didn't qualify for the first 2 debates or had poor showings at the much-emphasized Iowa State Fair that kicks off the heat of the primary campaign season in the first state to vote. In the fall, more candidates didn't make debate stages as the debate qualifications, either support in polls or number of donors, became harder to achieve. By the end of 2019, the field had already dwindled to about half its original size. In January, it became apparent to a few more candidates, some of whom had staked their whole campaign on competing in Iowa in order to get momentum and money to carry them through to the next states, that they would not compete in Iowa, and their money was running out. Then, the results started coming in. In Iowa, after a major results reporting snafu, Bernie Sanders and Pete Buttigieg split the winnings, with Buttigieg taking a small delegate lead. 1 week later, the New Hampshire primary was held, with Bernie Sanders taking home the most delegates, Buttigieg coming in second, and Amy Klobuchar third. Michael Bennet, Andrew Yang, and Deval Patrick all dropped out within hours of the New Hampshire primary after not picking up any delegates. The following week, Bernie Sanders continued to roll with a big win in Nevada. Then, South Carolina happened. Former Vice President Joe Biden, who to that point had only managed to pick up 6 delegates in Iowa and 9 in Nevada, won with a nearly 30-point victory, taking 39 of the 54 South Carolina delegates. Biden, whose strategy had been staked on winning a majority of the black vote in South Carolina, won convincingly with a large majority of the black vote. Businessman Tom Steyer, who had been polling well in South Carolina, underperformed his polling and ended up with only 2 delegates, forcing him to drop out that night. On Sunday, former South Bend, Indiana Mayor Pete Buttigieg, who had won the Iowa caucuses, decided to throw in the towel before the Super Tuesday showdown. And with less than 24 hours to go before the first Super Tuesday polling places close, Buttigieg, Amy Klobuchar, and Beto O'Rourke all endorsed former Vice President Joe Biden. So here we are, with 5 candidates vying for over 1,300 delegates in a single day. A candidate needs just under 2,000 delegates total to outright win the nomination.
Hey, thanks for watching. If you like this video, check out these other videos from USA Today to stay up to date with all the latest news.